Is this the next big thing in tech, or just another overhyped gadget? In today's video, we'll break it down, put it to the test, and find out whether it lives up to the buzz surrounding it. The Xiaomi 17 Pro Max has officially been unveiled as the crown jewel of the new Xiaomi 17 series, grabbing attention with its massive 7,500 mAh battery. The world's first Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset, blazing fast charging standards, and most notably a bold new rear design, featuring a secondary display that covers more than a quarter of the back panel. At first glance, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max retains some of the visual DNA of its predecessor with thin bezels, a large front display, sturdy metal frame, and refined edges for better ergonomics. But the key difference lies on the rear, where Xiaomi has stretched the camera island all the way to the right edge and embedded a 2.9-inch LTPO AMOLED secondary display around it, effectively making the camera module itself a dynamic interface. Unlike the traditional triple camera setup of the 15 Pro, Xiaomi has rearranged one lens and the LED flash beneath the module to maximize the usable display area, creating a strikingly futuristic aesthetic. The front is dominated by a 6.9-inch M10 LTPO AMOLED panel with 1.5K resolution at 1200 x 2608 pixels, a 120Hz refresh rate, support for 68 billion colors, and up to 3,500 nits of peak brightness. A clear upgrade over the 6.73-inch screen of its predecessor, thanks to thinner bezels that push the screen-to-body ratio to 92.3%. The secondary 2.9-inch AMOLED display mirrors many of these specs, with HDR10 support, 120Hz refresh rate, and the same peak brightness, making it far more than a gimmick. Beyond enabling selfies with the main camera, it supports quick music controls, call notifications, delivery tracking, stopwatch, customizable widgets, and even playful features like virtual pets. Xiaomi has gone a step further by offering a special $41 case converted from 299 Chinese yuan that adds Game Boy-style physical buttons, allowing users to play lightweight games directly on the rear screen, an innovative nod to nostalgia that blurs the line between smartphone and handheld console. Under the hood, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max is a performance powerhouse, becoming the first smartphone globally to debut Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which pushes mobile processing to new heights with benchmark scores of over 3.26 million in Antutu V11, 3,354 single-core and 9,763 multi-core in Geekbench 6. These results confirm massive gains in raw power, efficiency, and thermal management, placing it squarely at the top of the performance charts. The phone runs HyperOS 3 based on Android 16, offering tighter multi-platform integration under Xiaomi interconnectivity that even extends seamless collaboration with Apple devices like iPhones and iPads, a surprising but practical move to appeal to mixed ecosystem users. HyperOS 3 also introduces Super Island, a feature that transforms the punch hole cutout into an interactive hub for quick tasks such as timers, voice recordings, and music controls, rivaling Apple's Dynamic Island with Xiaomi's own twist. Camera performance remains a highlight with a Leica co-engineered triple system, consisting of a new 50MP Light Hunter 950L main sensor, a 50MP 5x telephoto lens, and a 50MP ultra-wide camera, all delivering vibrant colors, deep contrast, and rich detail in Leica's signature photography style. While the front shooter has been upgraded to a 50MP sensor for sharper selfies and video calls. On the endurance front, Xiaomi has made perhaps its boldest move yet by packing a massive 7,500 mAh battery into a body that measures 162.9 x 77.6 x 8 mm and weighs 219 grams. A testament to engineering progress in silicon carbon battery technology, which now makes up 16% of the battery's composition to increase density without ballooning size. This enormous cell supports Xiaomi's familiar 100W wired and 50W wireless fast charging. But the Pro Max also debuts support for 100W PPS wired charging, finally allowing users to share PPS chargers with other devices from different brands, rather than carrying a proprietary Xiaomi brick. With IP68 water and dust resistance, aluminum frame, and Xiaomi Shield Glass 3.0 protection on both front and back, the phone balances durability with cutting-edge features. Taken together, the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max isn't just another yearly iteration. It's a bold reimagining of what a flagship smartphone can be, marrying the brute strength of Qualcomm's most advanced silicon, a massive high-capacity battery, Leica-tuned photography, and a genuinely useful secondary display that redefines how users interact with their phones. In an era where smartphone design often feels incremental, Xiaomi has injected real creativity, and the Pro Max branding has finally lived up to its name. With more than just a larger screen,